Hey guys, what is up? Look back again today with another video. Today we're going to be talking about this new team that I built for the Series 6 ranked team for ranked season for doubles. So, without further ado, let's hop into it. But before we begin, actually, let me remind you to hit the subscribe button. Help to stay connected to the channel, stay updated on my latest content, and help the channel grow. So it's a good situation for all of us. But yeah, let's hop into it. So, I've built this new team to kind of take into account all the Pokemon that aren't allowed for the next little while. No T-Tar, no Cinderace, no Venusaur, nor Torkoal, nor Tyranitar, no Excadrill, so a lot of other Pokemon are going to be able to shine. And that's kind of why I have these 6 Pokemon here. So, first off, I got this Weakness Policy Kingdra with Swift Swim, Dragon Pulse, Muddy Water, Flash Cannon, and Hurricane. So, basic idea of this is to pair it with this Comfey with Priority Drain and Kiss. As long as Comfey is faster than a Fake Out user, which it's faster than most Fake Out users, it will be going before the Fake Out user. It'll Drain and Kiss Kingdra, it'll block its Weakness Policy, and then the Kingdra will be able to just utterly smash something. It does have to be careful with Water Absorb and the Storm Drain Pokemon, like a Gastrodon for example. So yeah, Gastrodon is going to see some use now. Well, it did before, but it's going to continue seeing use because it's just a good Pokemon to switch into water attacks. Gastrodon will have to look out for G-Maps and Teleons though. Those will probably be a little bit more popular because Hydro Snipe ignores its Storm Drain. So yeah, I'm using this Kingdra here because it provides it gets double speed in the rain. It can provide speed for its teammates with a max airstream. It's just a good Pokemon. It can drop attack and boost its defense. So I've chosen to use Kingdra, so that's why it is here. And I haven't really been having too many problems with it. This Comfey, I already kind of showed it to you, but it's got Floral Healing, Ally Switch, and Aromatherapy this time. Instead of Trick Room, because there's really no reason to use Trick Room on this team. And I don't really see a use for Giga Drain either, so Aromatherapy is a good move there, because sometimes people will try to put Kingdra to sleep or paralyze it, so yeah, that's why that's there. Floral Healing just heals 50% of your damage on your partner Pokemon, so after you deal damage to it and it takes some hits from another Pokemon, you can just heal it back up. But it only heals 25% when you're Dynamax, so you gotta take that into consideration. Next up is Braviary with Lumberry. And this Amoonguss here. So this Amoonguss can be paired with Kingdra too. Just depends what you think your opponent's going to lead with. A lot of the time I'd lead Braviary and Amoonguss, and I'll show you why. This Amoonguss is max speed. That's kind of odd, hey? Timid max speed base 30. After 1 max airstream, so you Dynamax turn 1, you go for max airstream. Amoonguss will outspeed Lapras, and I've been seeing a lot of Lapras. It's gonna be pretty popular now because Tyranitar is gone, and Tyranitar is a pretty good counter to Lapras. So, sorry, excuse me. Braviary will set up max airstream turn 1. Amoonguss might get faked out, but that's not the worst, honestly, because it's got Focus Sash. If that happens, it'll take a Resonance, go down to 1 hit point, then you'll airstream again, and you'll be at +2 speed. You can put another Pokemon to sleep, and if they don't target Amoonguss that turn, you can put both Pokemon to sleep in the next two turns. So, Speedy Amoonguss is it's speedy for a reason. You need to invest the speed into the Amoonguss to be able to outspeed the Lapras at +1. Because most of them are bulky, and not a lot of them are going to be running speed, because Tailwind into speed isn't going to be the most ideal. And if they do that anyway, because if it's a Tailwinder like Talonflame, you'll be able to put the Lapras to sleep anyway, because your Focus Sash, they're going to be using Tailwind, they're going to be using Max Resonance, probably trying to Oko Amoonguss. You live on the Sash, you put them to sleep, and then Braviary can deal with the Talonflame the next turn. Your Amoonguss might probably die, but at least the Lapras is asleep and you kind of win the Dynamax war that way. But yeah, that is what the speed on Amoonguss is for. That, and it's got Rage Powder, Sledge Bomb, and Pollen Puff. But yeah, just for damage and for healing on yourself and bug coverage, I guess. Yeah, Pollen Puff, it recovers 50% of your partner Pokemon's hit points if you use it on your partner Pokemon, so that's pretty cool. It's kind of like a bad version of Floral Healing. Now with Braviary's moveset, it's just Jolly, max speed, max attack with a Defiant ability. Brave Bird, Close Combat, Iron Head, Rock Slide. Lumberry, because people with Grimmsnarls try to Thunder Wave it, people try to Spore it, so that is what the Lumberry is for. And I would consider Assault Vest, but I think it's more valuable on one of our other teammates here. Let's go over the moveset. We got Brave Bird, Close Combat, Iron Head, and Rock Slide. Just Brave Bird for the airstreams and hitting really hard. Close Combat for the attack boosts. Iron Head for the defense boosts. And Rock Slide just for good coverage and stuff. Other flying types, and fire types, stuff like that. Braviary, really good Pokemon. I feel like it's probably the star of the team, honestly. I was originally building the team around Kingdra, but Braviary is kind of taking over the spotlight, in my opinion. But yeah, that is this Braviary. Next up is Incineroar Jr. So we don't get Incineroar for the next little while. And I tried Torracat, and I hated Torracat, so I'm trying Arcanine now. Snarl, Will-O-Wisp, Heat Wave, Protect. Basically, Snarl to drop special attack, Will-O-Wisp to burn things, Intimidates, does that same effective thing, just Will-O-Wisp is effectively -2 and residual damage. Intimidates just -1 attack when you switch in. Heat Wave just for damage and Protect, so yeah. That's basically, I tried to make it as Incineroar as possible, but it doesn't get Parting Shot, so I even gave it an Aguave Berry so that when it does reach critical health, it can get some health back, so that's nice. You can run Morning Sun on your Arcanine if you really want to, just for some sustain. I just feel like Protect is more valuable because you need to protect your Pokemon sometimes. And Aguave Berry will proc when it reaches critical health anyway, unless someone just outgoes it, you know. But yeah, this EV spread is kind of weird. I just kind of looked for a really specially defensive one off Pikalytics, and this is what I found. So 12 EVs into hit points. This guy gives you a couple extra hit points rather than no investment at all. 4 into defense and 4 into special attack. Max out your speed so that you're pretty speedy, and lots of investment into special defense. With the Intimidate, Will-O-Wisp, and Snarl, if you're able to get all those things off, then you'll be like really bulky and sustainy with this Arcanine. So I think I'm pretty happy with this EV spread. So yeah, that's what that's there for. And last but not least is Sarina with Assault Vest. You switch this thing in when you think your opponent's gonna go for some heavy hitting priority move, or they're gonna go for Thunder Wave from a Grimmsnarl. Yeah, Queenly Majesty negates all priority moves used against you. So yeah, Assault Vest is there to just make you pretty bulky on the special side. Sorry, excuse me. Max hit points, max attack. I had this arena on my old Dragapult team that I used a long time ago. It's always good. Seed Bomb, U-turn, High Jump Kick, and Triple Axle. You can definitely switch this out for Power Whip or Drop Kick. Seed Bomb is just most consistent power, has no additional effect. Power Whip, no additional effect, but it can miss like 20% of the time. I mean, Power Whip and Drop Kick's 10 base power less, but and it drops your opponent's attack stat. Let's just take a quick look at Drop Kick. Yeah, 100% chance to lower your opponent's attack stat. You can use that if you want to. I feel like that little bit extra power from Seed Bomb is a little bit more valuable to me. You can definitely put Drop Kick on there though. U-turn for U-turning, getting damage off, and for switching in and out with like Arcanine and stuff. High Jump Kick for good fighting coverage, but when you do get that 10% chance to miss, you'll do half your health, which really sucks. So might wanna be careful about using that. And Triple Axle, Hits 3 times each time. Each hit can miss, but its power rises, so it's basically kind of like Play Rough but ice. Yeah, I just like Triple Axle better. But anyways, that's it for the video, guys. What do you guys think about this team? What will you change about it? What are your plans for this next little new format? Let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.